for the Aces this year. 118-95 over the Dream. Thoughts on the game?
Yeah, we scored a lot of points, but we gave up a lot of points. A little disappointed in my defense tonight. But, in a game like this, it's, we're outscoring them. That's how, I guess, keep that trend going. We're hard to guard. We're hard to stop. We shoot 59%. We're going to win a lot of basketball games handily. But overall, I thought everybody got a chance to play. Everybody got some minutes. Everybody got a chance to score, get off and do their thing, which is great to have games like this. There's still a long way to go. We've got 3 more games to get some very difficult opponents coming down the stretch. So right now we're focused on the next game at hand. That would be Phoenix on Wednesday. And that's an important one for standings and cup and all the above. We'll take tomorrow off and get back to work on Tuesday and preparing. But overall, I'll take the win. I'm happy for it.
Doug Feinberg, Associated Press.
Coach, which game do you like better? The last one you won 66-58 or this one where you won 100, whatever it was, whatever the final score was?
I'll take this game over the other ones. Last game, I only played 7 players. It was a consistent battle the whole way, and it's difficult to put some bench players in, not knowing if they go on an 8-0 run because our starters weren't playing very good. Today, in this thing, when we're clicking offensively, we're second to none. Obviously, we're the leading team in the league, both from a percentage-wise shooting and also from scoring. And our defense is also the best defense in the league, so it's kind of a quirky statistics. But however, if we shoot and score like this, we're going to win all the games.
Thanks, Coach.
Cole?
Hey, Coach. Jisoo Park and Kia Stokes came in that second quarter and brought a lot of energy and offensive rebounding. I thought they played some great team defense as well. I know you spoke earlier about needing to play more than 7 players, which you did in the Sparks game. So can you talk about those 2 players individually, their games today, and if what they provided can kind of be replicated going forward?
Yeah, they're 2 different kinds of players. They're both very solid teammates. They both know their assignments. They know what to do. Jisoo is a little bit more offensive minded. She'll shoot the perimeter shot. She'll attack, when she gets the ball in the post. She's a solid rebounder and, a decent shot blocker. Kia is a very defensive minded player. We'll go to work and, block shots, be in the right position, get offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. She'll draw the physical assignment. She's more physical than Jisoo. So it depends on who we're playing. I have all kinds of buttons to push or matchups coming off the bench. And I like to get them to play together at times. So, in games like this, you can do that. Other games, I don't have to mix and match. But I think we got Kia Stokes for a reason, and that is to provide depth.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Trania?
Hey, Coach. Trania Barbie with Anointed Radio. Great win today. Atlanta seemed to have had a game plan to push the ball a lot in transition. What do you think that you did to make them change their minds on that?
Well, that's who they are. They try to get rebounds and run. They are very aggressive defensively, trying to get steals so they can get out in fast break. Their half-court offenses, they have some holes. So they have to find a way to get in transition and get transitional and secondary baskets for them to score. We'll play this pace all day long. We think we're the best transition basketball team in the league. We'll get up and down with the best of them. And so this game actually played right into our hands.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, I know sometimes you guys have trouble with the hand raising. So Jesse, let me know if you want in.
Yeah, I'll hop in. Bill, I'm just curious to be able to have, 2 people like Hamby and Plum coming off the bench and getting the effort that you get out of them day in and day out. How much of an advantage is that for you guys?
Well, that's who we are. Both of them, other teams could be starters, but in our team, they're bench players and they accept their roles. It takes special people to do that. But the bottom line is winning. Winning cures all ills. So as long as we keep winning, everybody's happy. And you get them time, they get their opportunity to score, and do their thing. And that's team basketball. And, we know we have a top 7. We're looking for an 8th or a 9th to step up. And we're working through that right now. And, hopefully it'll all work out. But I think right now we're in a good spot from our rotations. Everybody understands when they're going in the game, when their time is, how long they're going to be in the game, barring foul trouble or barring, just playing like crap. So everybody's in a good spot.
And I'm just curious with Plum for you, how different has she come back off of that injury to you?
Who's that, Plum?
Yeah, just after
Well, Plum, we knew Plum. Plum's a gym rat and just a fitness freak. So we knew that she would rehab, and be, close to 100% as she possibly could. She's showing that right now. There are some games where she struggled with her shot a little bit, but today she was feeling it and keep jacking that thing. I'd like to see her dribble a little bit less, but she wants the ball in her hands to make and create plays also. So it's a back and forth between the two of us, but I get coming off the bench and give her a little bit more leeway.
Thanks, Bill.
Paloma, do you have one?
Yeah, Coach, what does this energy, this momentum do for your team heading into the WNBA All-Star game next week?
Well, we have a long way to go before the break. We have 3 very difficult opponents. We've got Phoenix and Minnesota, and then at Dallas. 3 games that we can win, and 3 games that we could lose.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not looking at the break right now. We're looking at one game at a time. We're in a good spot. We're in first place. We'll need some help for the cup. But overall, I think that, if you'd ask me at this point in time that we'd be at this record at this position, I'd say I don't think so. But however, we have a chance, if we play really solid basketball and try to run this thing out to the break. But we're taking it to first game, and that would be Phoenix on Wednesday.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, this will be the last one because, Coach, your wife is in your office, and Carrie came down and said we need to hurry this up. Rafiq.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
I just want to know, what are your thoughts of the offensive explosion that your team put together, especially with Liz Cambage having a double-double and Kelsey Plum going off for 23 points?
Well, we have a lot of offensive weapons. Everybody in the league knows that, and everybody talks about it. We're the highest scoring team in the league. Last game was a one out. It was a weird one. Give LA credit for slowing it down and getting their butt defensively. But this is who we are. We're going to score damn near 100 points every game. And we're the best shooting team in the league percentage wise. So overall, this is our style. This is who we are offensive wise. And we're going to score and score. And then every night it'll be somebody different. We know Asia's going to be a horse. We know Liz is going to be a horse. But every other night's going to be somebody else.
Thanks a lot, Coach. We will let you go and be back shortly with Kelsey Plum and Jackie Young.